Hi guys, good to have you all back. It is Monday, it is March, we're mess making, let's go. So for today's project, I think someone told me, can you please make some envelopes? Well, Lovey, this one's for you. We're gonna make some envelopes. Now envelopes are in many different sizes and shapes, and there are many different ways to make them. So the ones that I'm making today, in my opinion, are the most fancy ones. That sounds very difficult, but it's not, lovies. It's not the simplest way to make envelopes, but I can promise you, you can do this. You can do it. Okay, for the supplies for today, let me show you. Let's start with the tools. Ruler, knife, glue, scissors, pencil, yes, eraser, to erase the pencil marks. And if you have one, if you want to make it real fancy, a notch maker / corner rounder. Yeah, you don't need this at all. No, I'm gonna show you what I do with these to make the envelopes. Yeah. Okay, now for the paper, any paper will do. For there are a couple of exceptions for paper. Yeah. One of them is this sort of paper. If you have very beautiful old brittle vintage or antique paper, that when you fold it, it will crack. See? Yeah, that's not gonna work. You're gonna need a lot of washi tape to repair this. So this for me is a no-go. What else? You can actually use vellum or glassine or something else that is transparent, but you will need a special glue if you don't want the bumpy lines. Now, for this, I do have Barely Art glue. It doesn't leave the bumpy lines, but honestly, it will show, it will always show where you glued it. And that bothers me. I just want to sleep at night. I don't want to see any glue lines. So that's what I'm not using. Not the brittle paper, not transparent paper. If you want to try toilet paper, be my guest. Be my guest. What am I using? Let me show you. You can use book pages. Now, mind you, loves, we need, for my project today, you need square pieces of paper. This is not square. You can make it into a square. That's not a problem at all. Also, if you want to use very small pieces of paper, you will end up with very small envelopes. Obviously. So I'm using book pages, all sorts. They can have some images on them in black and white. I have some pattern paper that I might use with all these numbers. Some music paper, some book pages with images, because why not? This is sort of a transport order for, I don't know, some ledger, maps. I love making envelopes from maps. I think that's just very cool. Again, some images, something colorful with numbers. It's from a poster stamp album, some German font, just normal book pages. Doesn't need to be fancy Latin like I have. No, we're gonna decorate it and such. So book pages, loads of them. Yes, look, lovely. Look at this one. It's a lovely square. I'm gonna use this. Now I do have, I don't know if you have this in your country, probably do. These are yellow pages. Yellow pages, you still have those? Yes. In the Netherlands called the Gouden Gids, the gold pages. Yeah, it's nice and thin, and why not? Some dictionary map. Okay, so book pages, anything, yeah? Then for pattern paper, if you're going to make it from scrapbook paper that is really, really heavy, like 200 or 250 grams, that's quite all right, but don't make small ones, because those will be like very difficult to fold. But if you make bigger ones from a 12 by 12, I might do one from a 12 by 12. I don't know. Shall I? I'm gonna try it. You'll have a big envelope, but that's lovely if you actually want to send it out and put some lovely goodies in. So I have some design paper on my desk as well. I'm gonna try to use up some less loved cheap stuff, or that I have scraps of, or what have you. These are square ones. These are A4 size, single-sided. Single-sided is quite all right. I have some double-sided as well. Now, of course, I'm using some digitals. I've taken out 2 pages. I did print them double-sided. I have one with the rulers because I love it. And then back it with this. And I have one with the botanicals, backed it with something out of the same series. I just love it. Now, if you want a free option, and mind you, loves, the only thing that is really free in life is the air that we breathe. I agree. But in my opinion, if the piece of paper, the item, would otherwise be thrown out, in my opinion, it's free. So I am not open for discussion on this. Okay, this is a packaging paper. Amazon packaging paper or what have you. Wrapping paper or paper bags. Paper from paper bags. I think you can make some awesome vintage looking envelopes from these. Yeah, I think so. So, as I mentioned, any paper will do. Yeah? The smaller the piece of paper, the smaller the envelope. I cannot give you exact measurements if you're like, I need an envelope that is this and this size. I cannot. But here's the thing, loves. If you happen to have a scoreboard of any kind. I have 2 different sizes. Like this very cheap one. Turn it over, flip it over. It took me a couple of weeks to figure this out. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's on the back? Actually, there are measurements on the back. Yes, if you have a card that is, let's say, 4 3/4 by 4 3/4, you're gonna need a piece of paper that is 8 by 8 inches. Yeah, there's also centimeters on here. This one, same one. Yes, look what I found. After a couple of weeks, loves, oh my gosh, really, this is where the score thing is, and then you have this. And these are sort of devices that you can make the envelopes with your scoreboard. We're not going to do this. We're going to do it with a ruler and a pencil. So, yeah. Just look at your score if you want to have exact measurements. I'm just going to cut my piece of paper into squares. And that's the size that I'm using. Okay? Get out your papers, loves. Get out your papers and start making squares. I would not go smaller than, well, a 5 by 5. I would not go smaller than a 5 by 5. This is 5 by 5 and this. Do not go smaller than a piece of paper that is 5 by 5 inches. Yes? Okay, perfect. Let me cut out some papers and then do all the folding and make some envelopes. While I was cutting and admiring my lovely papers, got a little bit carried away. I have over 30 pieces. I think I have enough. I'm probably not going to do all of them. But they're just lovely. They're just lovely, yeah? I'm going to take, I'm going to start with a very cheap 6 by 6 single-sided paper pad thingy. Why not? This is the smallest size. I did not go 5 by 5. Also did not go 12 by 12. I don't know. I have this piece that is almost 12. Yes, ripped it. Already boobified it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, make sure you figure out what is the outside of your envelope and the inside of your envelope. Obviously, this is going to be the outside of my envelope. So I'm going to flip it over. Yeah? Okay, I have it at sort of a diagonal point because I think that works better for me. Take out your ruler and a pencil. Now, line up this point with your ruler. Yes? Okay, you don't need to make a line that is from top to bottom, just a little bit in the center here. We just want to make sort of a crossroads. Do the same here. Now, you could probably do this by eye, folding it, but I prefer this. My eye sometimes doesn't really work. Yeah, okay. You have your crossroads. That is important. Now, take one of the, you can start here or there. It's whatever you want, love. Just take this and you need to fold it where the crossroads is. Yeah? Easy. There you go. Fold it. The other piece, line it up again towards the crossroads. These are the sides of your envelope. One side, the other side. We're almost there. Can you tell where we're going? Yeah. So I'm going to fold this up. Not on the crossroads. I'm going to fold it up a little bit higher. I'm going to fold it up about there. See, I'm just overlapping like 1/2 inch. Yes, okay. And then this is the flap that folds down. And I'm just going to sort of measure how high I want the flap. I want the flap about here. Yes, make sure these line up. To have it hopefully straight. Is this straight? Let's put it in a sort of line. Yes, there you go. Well, we're almost there. I am not going to use the fancy tool. No, I just want this to be very, very simple. So I'm going to fold it open again, erase this. Then we have one triangle here, 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 and here. Take out your scissors. Now, if you do have the thingy, you just, line this up. This has become dull. I need a new one. Or put some aluminum foil in it. So I'm going to take out these snippies. Snippy here, snippy here. Yep. Snippy here, snippy here. Now, if we are mass making, which we are, I am going to do sort of a production line. I'm going to do the first one, like, to show you how we're going to do it. And then I'm going to start a production line. All of these are out, yes. Do I have an eraser? So you just need something in the center. Okay, what did we do? Just doing here, here, here. This is the flap. Is this the flap? Or did we do it the other way around? Doesn't really matter. Now, this is sticking out here, right? Don't want this. You could snip it. I'm not snipping it. I am just going to sort of fold it in. Have this straight. Yes. Fold it over. Yeah. See? That's going to be my closure. Take out your glue. You could snip this. I prefer mine just folded over. See? Because it leaves for a nicer sort of entrance. If you want to do inking, do inking. Do the inking now. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Art. How's you going? I would prefer... You could do this with glue stick gloves. But I'm going to glue this in on itself. Yes, we need glue here, 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 here. Here, 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 here. Small line of glue there and there. Yes. And here and here. There you go. Your first envelope. Yeah? Okay, I'm going to pick out some of the papers that I really, really enjoy. And I'm curious about how they will fold as an envelope. And let's start to do some folding. I'm really curious about this sort of very large piece. I've taken out my large ruler because I do not... You could do the folding. Yes, you can just fold it over, but I don't want this to have sort of creases. There you go. There's one. And there's the other one. I'm really curious how this will fold. Everything will be diagonally, the whole sort of pattern. But I'm quite alright with this. It just makes it look more interesting. I don't know where the boo tape will land. I probably should have put it on the other side, right? Yeah. But this what is. I'm gonna have this on the top. It's going to be the top flap. So it will show up on the inside. Okay, folding this over towards this line. Yes. I'm not going to turn it over just yet. And then this is going to be the flap. Let's fold it over. Oh, lovely. Look at that with the numbers. Fantastic. Fantastic. What else? I'm going to do one of my digitals. This one. Inside, outside. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have this on the inside. Yeah? Yeah, I'm going to have this on the inside. Okay. It's going to be difficult because it's a darker print. I need to erase these. Yes, later. Production line, remember? One here. And one here. Towards the center. And this is printed on 160 grams. So it's a little bit heavier paper, but you could do this with just copy paper, loves. No worries, I did not cut really nice here. I have a white border. That's all right, it's on the inside, you're not gonna see it. Okay, fold this over. See, overlapping it a little bit. I need to ink here. Apply ink here. Yes. And then we fold this over. This is going to be on the closure. The closing flap. Heavy paper, love. Heavy paper. Oh, look at that. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. What else do we want? Some map. Smaller one. This is going to be the outside for sure. See, loves, you can mass make these. No worries. A line here and a line here. And just do all the steps. You could do every single one, you know, by hand and then start another one. When I mass make, I just liked a production line. Fold this up here and then fold this over back on itself. You could also use this line for, oh, I love this paper. Awesome. Zeegat van Terschelling. Some typed paper. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm gonna have that for sure. On the outside. I'm wondering how this would work. I want to make sure that this is a flap. Part of it is a flap. If I fold like this, yes. Part of it will be a flap. One. Everything upside down then. Well, it's on its side, love, so it doesn't really matter. 2. 3. And 4. Let's see how this looks. I love the closing thingy. Oh, that looks amazing. Cool, right? It's upside down. Don't care. Don't care. I'm gonna do one more. Outside. I'm gonna do all of them, but you know, I'm gonna do some off camera. Because I also want to do some decorating. Let's see how this works. I fold this here and here. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Where's the line? The line is there. Flappy up. And flappy down. Oh, gorgeous, right? Put a label on and you're done. Okay, let me show you one more time how we do the snippies, yeah? With this one. Take out these tiny ones here. And there. You could also miter it the tiniest bit. I think that'll be even smart. Yes, so I would do all the snippies, and then after the snippies I would do this, the fold here. I'm gonna fold it in here. Is that straight? That is lovely and straight. Folding it in on itself. Yeah? Isn't that just fantastic? It's like a bookend page. This was the inside of I think it was even an atlas. Was it an atlas? Yeah, I think so. There's one. Yeah. And then this. Oh my gosh, drip. Drip, what's going on? I don't know. Something is stuck. We don't know. Maybe you should do a little bit of this. You don't even see the other pieces. There we go. Fold it in, fold it in, fold it in. Yeah. Now, if you want to, and I apparently want to, you could take out your corner rounder and round. I'm gonna take a big one and round this. Oh my gosh, fancy smancy much? Yes, fancy smancy. Love this one. Just gonna put a label on and call it a day. Okay, we're gonna try to do 30 of them. I'll be right back. I didn't count them all. There's a lot. Now, if you are a mass maker, if you make journals or you just want to build up a stash, you're done. Because they're lovely. Some of them are very neutral, like these. Yeah, and you can decorate them with all kinds. These are more botanical or mechanical for a travel journal. So you can keep them as they are. Some of them, like the really cool one, don't even know. This one is also really cool. Just a label and you could be done. Yeah? So put them away. Take one out. For instance, I'm gonna go with this one because it looks really neutral. It's the big one. It's with the sewing pattern. Yes, it's rather big, so it will probably not fit in a journal. However, I want to decorate it. I'm going to decorate a few of them. But, you know, just put them all aside. Just pretend you're making a vintage or retro sewing journal. And then you have this envelope. Not yet decorated. Yeah? Now, you can just completely ignore the background. Slap on a frog and a label and it'll be sort of for a frog journal. But I'm pretending this is going to be for a sewing journal. Now, I cut out some pieces of ephemera. I have these. Yes, these are from the Kid Loves. Yes, I just fuzzy cut the ladies from the sewing pattern. And I'm going to have this on and, well, most likely this. See that? Yeah. I think it's really, really cool. Probably not a small label and just put on a postage stamp. Why not? I am going to cut. This was the edge of the page. So I think I need to cut a tiny piece off of this to have this sort of straight. You're going to lose a bit of your hand, love. Yes. So I'm going to have this here. And this underneath here. Cool? Ink. Loves, if you want inking, ink. I'm not going to ink, mainly because I don't have enough time. I don't think I'm going to decorate all of them. But I want to decorate a lot of them. Yes? But if you're just a mass maker, you're done now. Put them away in a box. Label them as envelopes. And then when you're making a journal, you need a little something. Was this straight? Hoping it was. Just take them out. Oh, I think they're cool. Looks really cool. There we go. Little bit of glue. Yes, I cut off the legs because they were too tall. I did a little bit more fussy cutting in the kit. I have some flowers out. I have some butterflies out. Some labels. Loads of labels. Yes. Line this up. Line this up. Line the little legs up. Here on the bottom. There we go. I did not line this up correctly. That's quite alright. That's why we have like this, you know. Ta-da! Do you want something else? I do have some labels out. A grungy, not a grungy one. Oh, maybe one of Michelle's. Michelle, what do you have? Well, loads. You have loads. I've cut out the big ones, loves. Well, something blue will go very well here. Oh, yeah. I think that's cool. I am going to round corners, though. Corner render. 7. With an arrow. This way, please. Yeah. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And we have one lovely envelope done. Do we need a poster stamp? Something blue? Ooh, big one with flowers. No, no. Not another focal point, just a sort of normal-ish one. Oh, that looks lovely. Too lovely for this one. That's a Christmas one. Well, let's just do Juliana on here because, you know, my favorite queen. And there you go. Well, there's one. You could also add a label here, do a little something there. Do we want something blue? Yes, let's add something blue here. Just one. There you go. Pretty? Very. Let's take out a neutral one. Just beautiful book page. This is in French, so we love it. I did some fussy cutting, guys. Yeah. This big old label to go with it. Yes. Green postage stamp. Where are my greens? Because it doesn't need a lot. Oh yes, I'm going to do a big one. Yes, I don't even know where this is from. See this? Do we need something else green? Michelle, do you have... Well, I think Michelle's greens are different. Oh, this could work. This could work. Yes? Yeah. Lovely little collage. There's one. This is one of my labels. They go together very well, Michelle. Yes, they should. We should be friends. They could be friends. Yeah. Just cool. And then a little bit of glue on this flower. A lot to glue there. There we go. And a post stamp. Do we really want this post stamp? No, I'm going to do this one. It's a lovely post stamp, but too many focal points on one envelope. It is just lovely. Do we want something in the back? Yes, just gonna do with this. Another one done. This is a pretty one. I made this from the kit. I love the inside as well. Yeah, that's really cool. Has a butterfly on it. Shall we add another one? I have a couple of them cut out. Yellow. And then on just a label. Or I have these metal plates. Oh, a little bit of the orange. Oh yeah, that's cool. Why not, you know, add grunge to the whole thing. Also have these. No, that's too much. Lovely, right? Yes, these are real. Gonna do this one. I'm going to add the butterfly just smack on the top here. However, I'm going to cover up this butterfly because otherwise too many butterflies on one page. You can never have too many butterflies, love. What color poster stamp do we want? Oh, lovely neutral one here. And label. I want a smaller label, but I have not cut these out yet. So I'm taking some of Michelle's previous labels. What does this say? Falling leaves. Oh my gosh, there's no falling leaves in this season, love. New weevils. Apparently weevils is a bug. October, new. Give me something more neutral. official city guide. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Lovely postage stamp. Cool, right? Yes, put in eyelets if you want to. It's just a lovely background for the butterfly. This one here. Do we need anything on the back? Just a number. It's a date from 1933. Pretty! Let's do another one. Another neutral one from a book page. This would have been perfect with my calligraphy set, right? Yes. I know Michelle does have a label with some... oh my gosh, that's so cool. With some pen nibs, but I might already have used it on another project. Because I absolutely loved it. You don't have the time to go through all of them, love. No, well... Unfortunately, already used it. Yes. Okay. So, what else do I have? Well, I have a bag full of... Look. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Sophie made these for me. She fussy cut vintage postcards. Now, these are just awesome. So, I am totally going to deny sort of the theme of the envelope, even though it's amazing. I'm going to put something else on. Lovely couple, or oh, aren't they cute? Yes, add maybe a little more black and white here. Yes. What else? Postage stamp and boo-boo tape. I'm gonna add some boo-boo tape. Oh my gosh, this might even be my favorite. Are you going to cover up all the... Yes. Yes, I am. I am. Told you I was going to ignore it. See, these came from old postcards. Apparently Sophie has a gazillion. I have half a gazillion. I don't have enough of these very old postcards that I can, you know, cut them out and feel good about it. So thank you for cutting them out for me. We need a postage stamp. I don't have black and white ones. But there's a color way in the back. Well, the neutral ones. Yes, I do. I do have some sort of black and white ones. One that's... oh my gosh, are you going to cover this up? No. Oh, Wilhelmina. You're going to put her Wilhelmina here? It's gorgeous, right? Honestly, guys, I've never seen this one. I'm going to keep it. Might be a special one. Oh, well, this is also a special one. I'm going to put it over his face. No. I cannot cover this up. Don't cover everything up. I'm just going to do this. Add a little boo-boo tape. It's French. Boo-boo tape. What color are we using? Piece on the edge. Let's do a piece on the edge. Oh, look at that color. It's just fantastic. Yeah, we need another piece. Isn't that cool? Oh my gosh, yes. Very cool, love. Very cool. Everyone thinks it's cool. Done. Done. Next. I've taken out this one. This was an A4 sheet of very cheap design paper, single-sided. Yes, and it's a perfect way to use these up. It's like knitted Christmas sweater, winter sweater type of... Well, I like it. Do we want to add this? I also have these lovely, small, probably AliExpress frames. Do we want to use one of them? This was probably in Happy Mail or something. Oh, but it does look okay. It does look sort of cool. Do we want something else? Annual sale. Yeah. That's too blue. I have more of these. No, these are actually a little bit too blue. Too blue. Normally I'd ink this. Yes. Because I have not inked anything, I'm not going to ink this. Frame. Hydrangea. This is from one of the flower cards. The cards are awesome, but if you just fussy cut them, even more awesome. Annual sale. I need a light blue or pinkish. I think pinkish would be lovely. Do we have something pinkish? Let's see if I can find something pinkish with the reddish. Yes, done. Done. Are we done? I think it's a little bit big. Is it too big? Do you want? Yeah. Well, the color is okay. I'd rather have this color, but it's too big. It's just too big. Do you want something on the back? We did not do anything on the other back, did we? No. Wow. Boo-boo tape. It's letting go here, so I'm gonna boo-boo tape it. I'm even taking out a different color. Oh my gosh, it will probably take me forever to get through all this boo-boo tape. Oh, perfect. There you go. Ta-da. What do you want on the back? Well, Michelle has all these lovely bluish labels. Well, apparently it's this one. General and furnishing ironmongers. Well, cheers to that. Ironmongers. Sounds not nice. But it looks nice though. Yes, pretty one. This one turned out really cool. It was the sort of the page with, I don't know, some buildings on it. And I think it's lovely. And I don't want to do a lot to it. This should sort of be enough, right? Oh my gosh, these are so cool. I think the first one, color-wise. Okay, I'm going to ink it. What? Yeah, it needs a little bit of ink because of this background. Yes, a little bit of white. Oh, I'm not going to do anything. I have poster stamp and that's it. I just put away all my black and white poster stamps. I need to grab them again. Is there? Oh, there's one left here with a little bit of red. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. Yes, this is from Poland. I don't know from when. Oh, I love the pop of red here. That is just so cool. It needs another element. So I'm going to grab boo-boo tape. Because I have loads. So there you go. Love this one. Next. This one, again, from very cheap sort of, oh, erase it. This was 8x8 or 10x10 single-sided design paper. It's a lovely print on it. Do you want to, I have another one in another shape. These are labels. And I was going through my stash and I was like, oh my, what do I have a lot of? Well, apparently these. It's awesome. Do I have orange butterflies, right? I thought I had some orange ones. The brown label. Don't put all the butterflies on the labels. But I think this is cool. Yeah. And do you want this one? Do we? We need pretty poster stamp. But I think this is going to be the decoration. So I have some cheap paper. Yes. I have some digitals. I have some not so cheap paper. These are real vintage. Now, if you really like these sort of labels, I have one in the kit. The soap label thingies. Yes, use that. Completely different color, but if you want to do something similar. Butterfly. There we go. Is this crooked? Probably is. Green. Can we do something cheerful? Completely wrong color, green or orange. Yeah, let's do some orange. Oh, that's bright orange. Do you want less bright orange? Norway. From Norway. Yes, this one. Orange, you glad I put you on poster stamps? Yes, there we go. Cutesies. Okay, the yellow pages one. Isn't it just cool? I just think it's really, really cool. I do have some of these collectible cards out with some yellow flowers. Oh, this one? Yeah, this one. Of course, I don't have any yellow labels, do I? Michelle, do you have the... Yeah, well, she does. She does have some yellow labels. Or I might have a small green one. No, yellow. I used to have lots of yellow ones. I don't anymore, but this looks awesome. But I was thinking, and I don't know where they are. I need to go look for them. What I want to do is to put photo corners on. Put these in paper photo corners. You think that's cool? Yeah, but I have them somewhere. Not here, obviously. Let me go quickly look for them because I think that's going to look awesome. Found them. They're in a tin that says butterflies. There's no longer butterflies in here. I should remove it, right? Yes, because well, I'm going to put something else over it. I have white ones and, well, craft colored ones. Of course, I'm going to do these. That looks awesome. Are you going to do 4? Oh, they're gummed. Need to lick them. Not gonna lick them. No, I'm just gonna put glue on. To make sure they're on straight. There. Come on, straight. That's sort of straight. Yeah. Okay. Stay on. Boop, 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 boop. Photo corners. Because why not? You could even take the card out if you wanted to. I'm not going to. You want to add this sort of here? Sure. Sure. Bold green one of Juliana and her husband Bernard. Does it need... I want something yellow, but I don't know if I have something yellow. I have this, but that's like adding a flower upon a flower. A yellow butterfly? I'm gonna look for a yellow butterfly because it needs one more thing. Well, I did. Yes, look, I have loads of colored butterflies. Yeah, and there was a yellow one here. So you want to put it sort of there or here? Oh my gosh, make up your mind, love. Yeah, well, I'm gonna put glue on and then decide. I've decided on here. Do we need something on the back? What is this? I just found this with my... I'm just gonna put it on. It's something yellowish, yellowish. I'm just gonna put it on here. Lovely. Next. I was thinking to do something with the packaging one, right? Yes, I want to make this look sort of real-ish. So I've cut out one of these labels for the address, yes. But this needs to be from a company, so it's probably a little bit too shiny, this is. But I am going to use one of the letterheads. Over here on the bottom. Or do we want something more that says this is a company that does so and so? I'm gonna do this one. However, I need to cut this straight. So cut it straight, love, cut it straight. Another one. This would have been fantastic if I printed it out on, Tony has vellum sticker sheets. I don't, not yet. I think I found some. Or washi tape sticker sheet. Found some. Yes, I'm not going to share it yet because guess what? Yeah, I'm making my own washi tape. Yes, I'm sharing it with you guys. For sure. Later on this month. If I find the time. Yeah? Okay, that is the... It needs a little bit from the bottom as well. Now this will leave a little bit of shine. Yeah? This what is. This what it is. That's gonna go here. Oh, it's not even that bad. Oh, okay. Love it. And then this is going to be the address and a post stamp and a post stamp mark. Oh, is it from America? No, love, French. French, not America. Do I happen to have a French post stamp en bleu? Mongolia. They probably speak French there. India. Cameroon. They do speak French in Cameroon for sure. Australia. Denmark. Spain. No French ones. Oh my gosh. Where's the lovely French lady? India Post. Does it need to be French, love? Does it? Really? Does it need to be French? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Would have been lovely. Sverige. I'm going to put on Cameroon. Oh, yes. France Libre Cameroon. They speak French there. For sure. There you go. Did I already glue this on? Yeah. Looks real, right? Love it. Let's do this one. Really neutral. In case you missed it, guys, this is a freebie. Imagine just, have some brownish paper like this, or just cut a piece of this paper to size of your packaging material, iron it, yes, so it will go through your printer, and then print this on. Delicious. Already know that's going to be delicious. I have more florals. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's just so, so pretty. What else do I have? Oh, more butterflies. Leave the butterflies be, love. Leave them be. Well, let's do one of Michelle's labels. Oh, yes. That's sort of, yeah, there's a flower here and a flower here. It's German. Oh, it's perfume. So it's perfume made out of this. Do not know the name of this flower. Other than pretty. Pretty flower. You probably do. And you're going to tell me. And that's very, very kind of you to tell me. But I'll probably forget in a second. I know some flowers. Yes, the names of some flowers. Yeah, that's probably a lily or an iris. A lily. No, it's a lily. Yes, a tiger lily because it has spots on it. Yes, there we go. Where was that pretty pink? Oh, look at this. Do we want to? Do we dare? Do you need glue? You do. There we go. No, it's too much. It's too much. Love, that is too much. That's also a lovely color. I want more pinkish, pinkish, pinkish. I had one. Yeah, right. The pink and the red. Oh my gosh, you're taking too much time going through your stuff. Just glue one on. There it is. Here it is. Yeah. Better. Still not using this one. Well, this one, the color is just better. Have you seen the inside of the envelope? Oh my gosh, that's just the coolest. Look at that. Cool, right? Yeah. Absolutely love it. We need a... We still have room to put something. Don't use it. Use another envelope. Pretty. Remember this one? Slap a label on and go. Wow. And a postage stamp. You need this. Not that one. Oh my gosh, this is just such a lovely... Oh, it's from Belgium. I was like, I can read this because from Belgium. Ex Libris. No, don't put Ex Libris on. Fonseca and Fonseca. Yeah. I'm not going to do a lot more than this. Because I think this is the focal point. Just needs one label. Happens to have an address on it, so that's also really cool. Castle Street, Finsbury, London. Or Londinium, because of the Romans here. I have one made from a beautiful map. The inside is also lovely. Yes, normally I use this, but I was like, oh my gosh, that's such a pretty blue color. And I do have a collectible card, cigarette card, with ship on it. And I just love the color. Isn't that just cool? Yeah, I think so. So I'm going to have this one for sure. Yes. What else? Something more nude. Oh, that's a pretty one. That is a pretty one. Yes. It says here France, but this says London. Again, London. Oh, wow. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I hardly ever use these. Oh my gosh, I have so many of them. I have a couple of books full. Oh, it says IJmuiden. Used to live there when I was a young girl. Yes, did you like it? Not even a bit. I'm so sorry if you're from IJmuiden. And if you're my age, I probably don't like you. No, they were bullies. Yes, they were bullies because I wasn't born in IJmuiden. I came from Rotterdam, of course. But for a couple of years we lived there because my dad worked nearby there. Oh, this is I need brownish orange. Brownish orange. Do I have something from Denmark? It's all the way over there. Yeah, so we lived there. Oh, how about this one? Sweden. No, I think I'm gonna do this color. So I spent lagere school. Is that like preschool? Before high school. School before high school. Our education system is completely different than yours, love. Yeah? Does it also need a boo-boo in that color? It does. No, didn't like it. So we moved there when I was almost 7 and we left again. Glory, glory, glory. We left again. When I was 12. So I spent quite a bit of time there. Oh my gosh, might be my favorite. It's just really cool. Need another piece of boo-boo tape somewhere to a thin one. Just it will show up, guys. You probably like that won't show up. It will show up. It shows up. In case you're new here, you don't already have it. This is a digital that I have. Yes, boo-boo tape. It's on my Ko-fi. Link below. Love it. Oh my gosh, is that my favorite? Might be. Very neutral one. Again, this is sort of ledger paper, but more modern and not written on. But it's just an interesting background. And we can make this in any sort of theme that we want, right? Well, I think so. Do we want to do some of... Oh, these are rather big. No, I'm not going to do these. Perhaps another... Oh, I have this. This is a lovely color. Oh, yeah, that is pretty. That is very pretty. But I also want another label. I did cut out some labels, but honestly, for the life of me, I can't find them anymore. Oh, a red one. Yes, 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 yes. This is a real one. Yeah. And then I have this one. And then orangey one. Do you want another butterfly? No, I'm going to keep the floral for something else. Oh my gosh, that's lovely. Yeah. Also have this. It's also real. No, no, no. One real item at a time, love. Lovely label. Now, I could have taken out my rub-ons, my stamps. You can decorate this with anything, right? I decided just to do sticky things. Paper sticky things. But by all means, take out your rub-ons or your, well, stickers. Or stamps. I know it needs one more thing. This color looks awesome. Oh! Yeah, well done. Oh my gosh, that's cute, right? Yeah. I have not used all of them myself yet, guys, so I'm absolutely in awe of my own boo-boo tapes. Oh, lovely neutral one. Well, let's do this because you're here and it's a couple that's called Fonseca and Fonseca. Yeah. It is from France. Of course it is because you got it from Sophie. And that goes here. Don't glue it down yet because you need to put on Fonseca and Fonseca. And then you're also going to need bold statement. Bold statement. Yeah? Yes. Love it. There's already poster stamp on here. I don't know if you've seen, this is from a poster stamp album, like a book about poster stamps. So basically there are already enough poster stamps on here. But there's always room for one more. Oh my gosh, yeah. More glue here. Oh, that's such a cool one. Love it. This is one from, well, single-sided. I forgot to erase all of these. But that's quite alright, love. You can do this later on. That's not a problem. From the, you know, design paper. Design paper. It has lots going on. I have vintage small little playing cards. I'm just saying, I think it's just, you know, done. Ooh, there is one. Michelle has a label that says King on it. I know this for sure. I'm going to go grab it, go find it and cut it out because, well, that'll be amazing, right? King. We need a king. Found it. Yes, at Kings. Kings. I know. Just popped in my head. I was like, did Michelle have? Yes, she did. She had. So, Kings. Because why not? There we go. These are coated. But I think Art will manage to keep this glued down. What color do we want? I'm thinking red. Let's put on the King of Belgium, because kings. Another king. The Netherlands also has a king now. I don't have any of his postage stamps. Before that was his mother Beatrix. Before that was Juliana. Before that was Wilhelmina. Before that was Emma. So queens and queens and queens and queens. Now there's a king. Yeah. And it's just cool. It's a sturdy one. Like it. So this is another envelope where I'm totally going to ignore what it's about. It's actually a map from a part, well, this part of Germany. There was no material available. Oh, look at the back. That's just so cool. I'm just going to ignore it because I fuzzy cut one of the teacups. I think the color just goes very well on this one. And I also have one of Michelle's labels. The two platforms, 3 and 4. Well, 3 and cup of tea. 3 and cup of tea. And then just, you know, one of my labels. A little bit more over here. Yeah. And finally, I'm going to use this one because it's just cool. Also, this one's also from Germany, so a little bit appropriate, yeah. Big one over here. It's just lovely. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, I need to tell you, I cut myself. I have a paper cut on my eyelid. What? What did she redo? I was looking for the papers and I was looking through my, well, through one of these. Took out the paper and I just cut my eye. Yeah, no nice, I can tell you. That's no nice. So, not bleeding, unfortunately. Unfortunately, yes, I need blood. I have my, oh my gosh, if you just joined. If this is your first time watching because you're like, oh my gosh, there's another lady that's doing the, Mass Make March. Yes. I am terrified of needles and blood and sticking myself, and I need to take a blood test. I have this not a home pregnancy test, a home blood test. Yes, I need to stick myself with needle and then get some blood and send it up to a lab. And I absolutely love this one. Oh my gosh. Pretty. Mask making is so much fun. It's so fun that you forget about the time. So I've been at this for a couple of hours and I'd love for you to stay a couple more hours, but you know, YouTube does not really enjoy this. And this video is already over an hour now. So my apologies. But I really want to finish them. So I'm going to finish these. Yes, decorate them. But you probably want to see them, right? I would want to see them. So I'm going to decorate them, check back in with you guys and show you the end results of all of them. Good thing I stopped filming when I did. I thought I finished the ones that I had left, started cleaning out my desk, and then I found 5 or 6 more. So yeah, I have, I believe, 31. Let me show you the ones that, well, you haven't seen yet, right? I have this one. It was just a beautiful paper of the British Concise Flora something. Yeah, I love this book. And this is one of the playing cards, but then the other side. Isn't it just cute? Yeah, So this one. And then this is the ledger with one of the cards in my kit. One of Michelle's. Another one from Belgium. Yeah, I love the color. Then just lovely green with a butterfly. 789. Yes. This one. Oh my gosh. And pretty. So pretty, right? Yeah. A little bit of boo-boo tape. Just neutral one. Not neutral at all. No, this is actually from a game, a Dutch game, the advertisement game. You see these post stamps here? No, these are in the design itself. I have a real one, completely different color. Yeah, yeah. And then a simple one because it was a tiny one. It was already lovely. I just put on a label and Juliana, done. This one, I took out at one point some washi stickers because I was like, I'm not fussy cutting anymore. No time for it. I had a piece of tissue paper left with a number. One of the lovely plates, the gentleman, and the post stamp. This is on the sort of technical paper. Yeah. Then this one, when I finished it, I was like, oh my gosh, really? Let me try to explain. Simple. Because it has a lovely background. I just fuzzy got the flower, it says finest grade. And I found this poster stamp that actually sort of was the right color. And then it's a German poster stamps. And then I was like, who's this lady? Johanna Jannetje Schaft. It's like Honey Schaft. It actually a little bit weird because she was in the resistance during World War II. Yes, the Dutch resistance. And she's on a German poster stamp. Okay, doesn't make any sense to me. But hey, could be me. Very simple one. Just a label, some boo-boo tape, post stamp, done. At one point I was like, oh my gosh, I'm tired. Leave me be, envelopes. I just added a label, one of the collectible cards, and beautiful matching poster stamp. Cutesy one, small one, so I put on a bride. Yes. And then this, oh my gosh, guys, I need to tell you. This is my freebie from the boo-boo tape. These are the French letterheads. Now this is on the clear sticker paper that I absolutely love for the boo-boo tape. And my washi paper came in while I was doing this. The mailman arrived, so I printed it out on the washi paper. I am not really happy with the washi paper. Yeah, it's not really see-through. Also, it rips. It ripped, so I needed to add boo-boo tape. It's cool though. Yeah, but I'm going to look for a better quality. So I used some of the washi. Another one. Yes, well, I printed it out, so I'm going to put it on. It sort of disappears on camera. You don't really see it, but it doesn't have the real washi tape feel. It's sort of, no, it's a no for me. So I'm going to try to find some new washi tape. There are loads of washi tape papers out there. I just added a label because no more. No more. Again, with the washi tape, it does sort of disappear into the background. Yeah, and then, we did this one. And these are the ones that we already done. I absolutely love this one. Isn't this just the coolest? Yeah. And then a cutesy one. This one with botanicals. Another one with the butterflies and the plates. This one. Labels, plate. Oh, well, if you've seen the video, I've used loads of digitals, but you can also replace these with just images from book pages, yeah? What was this? The yellow pages. The yellow pages. This lovely neutral one with then the flower and the teacup. The king. I was like, oh my gosh, did I put it upside down? No, love. It's like, it's double-sided. Yeah. Kings. The Fonsecas. Yes. Giuseppe and Marie Fonseca. I don't know, guys. Yeah, I love this one. Oh, this might be my favorite. I just love these colors. Aren't these just glorious? Yeah. And then with I believe these are Romans. I don't know for sure yet. Probably are. But I just absolutely love the paper. The paper also has a little bit of a structure to it. And we made our own sort of vintage envelope. Really like it. Yes, I'm probably going to stamp an address on it with one of Tony's stamps and a cancellation stamp and grunge it up a little bit more to make it look real. And then the first one, the big one. Oh my gosh. Did you count them? I believe it was 30 or 31. Well, a bunch. That's it for today, guys. Go ahead and make some. Take out some unusual papers. Try some stuff out. I took out yellow pages. Who knew? And it just worked out fantastically. Also with just the packaging paper. And what else did I do? Well, all sorts of paper. Cheap 6x6 or other design paper, some music paper, or this is from an old magazine or a newspaper even. Try it out. Decorate it any style that you want. Okay, loves, I'll be back again this Wednesday. For those of you who don't know my new schedule, I am not doing Mass Make March every day. No. Tony, however, is. Oh my gosh, girl. What? She's doing every day. I don't know if she's doing probably 7 days a week. Yes, I am doing 4 a week. Let me tell you my schedule for this month, in case you missed it last Sunday. I'm doing Sundays, Mondays. Tuesdays, you get the day off. Well, I do. And then Wednesdays and Thursdays. Yes? So no Fridays this month. I have other obligations. Okay. Loves, I'm linking all the digital kits below. Michelle's Etsy shop and the Mega Miscellaneous Pack. The Boo Boo Tape. And all the freebies. There are freebies. Freebies, of course, there are freebies. Yeah? Fantastic. I will see you this Wednesday with another mass make. Do not really know what it is, but it's going to be fun, easy, and we're going to make loads. So, I'll see you this Wednesday. Until then, bye guys.